We're going back in for the evening hunt, and saw a bunch of deer this morning. I'm not going back to that spot. I'm actually going back to the persimmons where I killed the deer at earlier this week. It's rained pretty much off and on. It rained solid for like 2 days, and I kind of feel like maybe these deer might have calmed down in here, and as long as those persimmons are hot, I kind of feel like there'll be deer here. So let's see if we can get in there and make another one die right here next to the water. Well, we're gonna get after it this morning. It's hot and muggy. It's actually a pretty crappy day as far as weather conditions go for deer hunting, but we're gonna go try something a little bit different. It's a place I've been to before. I actually killed a good buck in here once off of this little area, but I found a place where I can actually drag my kayak a little ways to the bank, and it's a lot closer to paddle my kayak that way than it would be to try to put in at one of the launches. So I'm going to use this little suspends cart that I've got. I don't get to use it a ton, so I'm happy I get to use it today. It's called the Suspends All-Terrain Airless Cart, and but hopefully it'll be a good sit. Maybe some deer will show up. It'd be great. That wasn't too bad though. It really wasn't. It's relatively easy, and once everything dies off and it starts getting cold, a lot of the briars and stuff die off. It'll be really easy to get through there. I like it. I'm glad I came and tried this today. Let me know it's possible. A little bit ago I had deer feeding back behind me. I got set up real early. I don't know if they're still there or not. Basically, there's an old logging road that comes down this hill. And it empties out like right here, right where I'm at. So there was a lot of deer sign right here. And there's acorns dropping like crazy just right here in this area. The signs here, there obviously were deer in here. There may still be some deer back here behind me. There's just a lot of leaves on these trees. I can't really see back there. That's so much fun. Dang it, that's fun. I'm telling you guys, one of the greatest things that I have ever done is change to a high FOC arrow. It is, without a doubt, one of the most beneficial things I've done. The deer don't know what happened. And with that super sharp cut on contact head, it just slices right through them. And they have no clue what happened. Just like her, she ran. I mean, you saw it. She ran 10 feet and just stopped and looked around trying to figure out what was going on. And by that point, when they stop and do that, when they don't run like a bat out of hell, they can't get very far. Because every second that passes by, her body's shutting down more and more and more. I'm so jacked up. I love watching them. Watching them fall. It makes this part of the hunt so much more fun. Because you know they're dead right there. You know, I tried a little something unconventional today. I planned on walking through this low area to see if there was going to be any sign, because I knew that there was a lot of oaks, a lot of white oaks in here. So I figured at some point the deer were going to start hitting them. Came in and decided I was going to just kind of scout as well as I could while I was walking in, and found a lot of that really good feed sign where they've been eating on acorns. And there's so many acorns in here, and you can tell they're definitely eating them. I mean, there was parts where it looked like hogs had come through because so many deer had been pounding this one spot. And I just happened to be set up right there in that spot and shot her in that area where it looked like hogs had just kind of come through and demolished all of it. You know, used a little bit of creative access and got in here plenty early, shot her pretty much at first light this morning. And it worked out in my favor. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to be the first time that I've gotten to use my kayak cart with a deer on it. So I'm going to try, if I can do it, I'm going to try to use my kayak as basically a deer cart once I get it across to the other side. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got a little bit of a trip to get this thing out of here, but it's going to be well worth it. This meat in the freezer, that's another one down for us. And if feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Hopefully we got a whole lot more coming up this season. Hopefully we got things with stuff coming out of the head. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So